another What's Good episode. I'm here with the beautiful Keylahhk. Now, Kayla, I have been hearing you collab with C. Henny on a few songs, so I'm glad to have you on. So this segment is called What's Good. So I got to ask, what's good with you? How you doing?
What's good? I'm just working. I be staying out the way. I just be trying to stay focused.
Mm-hmm. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius, February Aquarius.
Oh, you are air sign. I'm a Libra. Yeah, we really misunderstood. People don't
yes. People don't understand.
Yeah, but you never know what you're gonna get with us. So, I know we kind of all are kind of getting back outside, but how are you doing when it comes to your mental health? Because everybody was on quarantine for a few years and you actually do a lot of shows. So did that affect you?
I mean, hold on, I am high. Girl,
you got high? It's so, girl, you must ain't see 1K Guap interview. You must ain't see 1K Guap interview, girl. He was rolling up the whole interview, girl. So it's okay. It's okay. This is a
But no, for real, what did you say?
So since we were, in quarantine, like how have you been when it comes to your mental health? Because sometimes people ain't all right.
Okay, as far as mental health, like I was saying, I do remember I was saying, yeah, I'm high. I'm just staying focused. Just staying focused, and I'm just working and doing what I gotta do, for sure. That's what I'm gonna do regardless.
Now, how did you spend the time during quarantine? Were you writing songs or were you trying to utilize social media? Everybody trying to be on TikTok.
I actually been writing songs for a long time. So, I mean, that's like usually what I do. That's what make me feel better. That's how I express myself.
Like your therapy diary. I feel like a lot of artists, we got two different types of artists.
We be having, our lives be crazy.
I feel like
that's why people don't really be knowing because they don't really be listening. Like, that's why I just feel like it's just kind of off right now,
Do you think, because a lot of artists these days, they not really like putting like lyrics in their music. I feel like a lot of the things that we jamming out to is nothing but beats. You hear those songs and ain't nothing but about 5 or 10 words, but the beat so fire, you don't realize that they're not really actually saying anything. So do you think it's like,
they don't be saying nothing? And it'd be like, they're supposed to be hyping it up. And they're supposed to really be saying something like, they would actually like, a lot of times people will take from smaller artists. So, and people really don't know because, now it's all about the numbers and the likes and all that on Instagram and this and that. And, the numbers do matter. But it's still like, I feel like you should listen to what folks saying.
Girl, them numbers
are actually saying stuff. And you just,
them numbers don't even matter no more because there's so many people that are buying views and followers. Like, personally, for me, I know because this is my show. So it's kind of like, if you're getting 500,000 views on your music videos, but nobody's showing up to your interview, it's like, it's not making sense, So these views, I tell people, keep views and streams. Well, views and streams don't really define your talent. You just haven't reached the right audience yet. So I'm
exactly because somebody that's another thing. Like, you don't know who might be going through exactly what you're going through. That's why I keep it authentic as well. Like in my music, like everything that I be talking about, like I actually experience that. That's why sometimes I would take like some time off because I actually have to go through stuff and experience things and see what might happen. Somebody might cross you. You don't know, like anything might happen. Like I know in my album, like my grandma, she was down like in the beginning of my album. And then like towards the end of my album, she was gone. Rest in peace her soul. But it's like, it's like you gotta like actually like, I don't know, like stuff just happen. Like you never know what's gonna happen. So I just, sometimes like I don't create and I just, I'm just working and I'm just seeing what happened. And I'm just boom, I'm just going, but I'm not making music. I'm still writing. I'm still staying focused, but I'm not like, things just happen.
And like we said earlier in the show, you're Aquarius, I'm a Libra. And one thing about me, girl, when I ain't in the mood, I don't feel like being, but I'll shut this whole calendar shut down. Cause when
you gotta take a moment. Like if you don't take a moment to yourself, like you gonna mentally crash. Like you have to take a moment. Like
or you gonna snap on somebody, and we don't want that.
That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta sit there and take you a moment. Like you have to. You just have to.
Now you have actually, I heard that you've been like started freestyling when you was 9 years old. Like what artists were you listening to? Like if you tell me the artists in the song, I can probably like dictate what time and period that was.
It's not gonna be in a song, but the artist that I did listen to was like Lil Wayne. I was listening to Gucci Mane. I was listening to Webby. I was listening to all those people. I listened to Rihanna as well.
Okay. Which particular Wayne song? That Carter? See, I didn't really get into Wayne until like that. Which one was that? We had the little baby. Had the little baby with the little thumb. Was that Carter 3?
He has so many songs. Carter 3.
Yeah, I didn't really get into. Yeah, I don't think I really got into Lil Wayne until then. Carter 3.
No, he has so many songs. Like he was rapping like a long time ago.
So you started like young.
He started young. Yes. And he just always had a message. And the way he would word the stuff that he would say, like he was hard.
Goes over people's heads a lot.
You say what?
It goes over people's heads a lot. People who are not really.
That's what I listen to the words. People listen to the beat, and it's like it do matter, but at the same time, like I was saying earlier, you have to actually listen. Folks don't be doing it.
Do you think it's the consumer's fault, us as listeners? You got TikTok where everybody just trying to do a little dance, like to crack their back, or do you think it's kind of like the artist's fault, like they're not pushing themselves in the studio?
I feel like no matter what, you can do as much as you can, but at the same time, like I said, you reach your fan base. Like I have people that support me, but at the end of the day, it's still a whole world out here. Like I said, somebody going late, so it's not like nobody's being blamed for it, but I'm saying like, especially, okay, for example, your own city. That be what people like mostly don't try to listen or don't try to blast your stuff, but sometimes they do, but it's still not everybody in the city. You know what I'm saying? Some people will, but some people won't.
And Alabama is like, I feel like a lot of people in the industry are from Alabama, but they come to Atlanta and claim it. Like they don't even want to put the city on.
See, I'm not gonna come to Atlanta and claim it. And I'm not gonna claim Birmingham is a city within the city of where I live. But the places that I perform, they in Birmingham. So if I perform, it's gonna be in Birmingham. It's not gonna be in a city within a city where I am. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in Birmingham. So, I'm not going to go to Atlanta and say I'm from Atlanta. Definitely not.
And then I feel like when artists...
I actually want to move on the outskirts. I don't want to move like in the city. Like I want to move on the outskirts,
Oh, you want to move?
Yeah, I'm doing that soon.
Oh, okay. That's dope. But it's a perfect time. I feel like Atlanta does have opportunities. I think a lot of people do come here to network, but I feel like Alabama has so much talent out there. Just why isn't it a state like New York? Everybody got King of New York.
Well, no, it's bigger. Like it's not about like, see, like sometimes like on different apps and stuff, when people be like, "Oh my gosh, no, don't come here." We have, like when people say that, like it's not about like, "Oh, I think like this is better." Like the space and opportunity, and like you can do so many things out there. Like it's not like Alabama is not a place where you can just boom, 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 it's not, it doesn't have so many different things. You know what I'm saying? Even to as far as like, restaurants and stuff like that. It's just more things that you can do. It's really not about like the name of Atlanta, but like it's the like next place closest to us that actually has more things everywhere. And then, it's also, for the melanin, they love us and they gonna look out for us.
Yeah.
So, it's just different. And it's not like, across the world, like, it's kind of like down the street. I look at Atlanta as like down the street. I don't look at that shit. It's like, no damn
Any kind of music.
See that I was
alone.
going to Mexico and then like that. Like I literally could get there in like no time. So it's like it's not like it's like going to Mexico and that crazy. No.
Now take me back to like how you grew up. Like, do you think that kind of influences your sound and your lyrics? You know, sometimes you can hear somebody's music, be like, okay, they from Louisiana. Do you think your surrounding kind of influence your swag, your sound?
The way I dress, no, because I'm very just different. I kind of just do my own thing. You know, like in high school, you know, I didn't wear what everybody wore. You know, everybody they felt like, oh, you have to wear name brand this or you have to wear this. Like, I feel like it's just how you wear things. You can have something name brand, but it's not just all about that. Like, that doesn't make it, you know, and some folks just try to stick to what other people try to do. So I feel like I always do my own thing. And my background, most definitely. You know, most definitely. That played a big part. Like, you know, I played basketball too, you know. So, I played basketball too. And you know, yeah. I was mainly like outside. I wasn't like in the house, like on my phone and stuff like that. Wasn't me. That's mainly why I was freestyling. I transitioned into writing when I was trying to like actually take it serious and I actually wanted to talk about something that I was going through and experiencing. But you know, when I was freestyling, I might have been making sense, but I really want to talk about nothing. Like we out there, we getting lit, like we just freestyling, we just hey, like
having a good time.
But when I transitioned into writing, it's like, okay, this for real, and like I'm actually gonna tell you something. Like this might be this, but you know, do this. Make sure you do this. Stay focused and do this. Don't try to be like this. It's just go all kind of ways. You know.
Now you are a female rapper, and you know we did talk about how everybody sees somebody wearing this. I feel like we at a time right now where it's kind of like female rappers. You know, everybody want to do the colorful hair. Everybody gonna do a little pink hair. I feel like we was in that vibe for a really, really long time. But I'm looking forward.
I did that when I was. I did all the colorful hair when I was young. I did that like 14, 15. Like I was a little bad at hell. I ain't gonna lie.
But I feel like we kind of
all the colors. So now when I ain't gonna lie for the girls, when I done my hair black, that's when that butt face is started. Girl, okay. Go down
ain't nothing like some good black hair.
Alone. Leave your shit the fuck alone. That black and leave it the hell alone.
How do you feel about the current state of hip hop? Because you are a rapper, so you know they're always gonna call you a female rapper, even if you do sing on tracks. Now, how do you feel about?
No, I'm not singing right now. I'm not singing right now. That won't come to like
Cause
like to a couple.
You know that girl, they made every female rapper get them a little singing song.
I'm not gonna do that right now. Cause right now, like I ain't even gonna lie. Right now, I'm not feeling like soft to where I'm in a singing vibe. Like right now, I'm actually like just telling who I am and how it be. And I'm a female artist. Like I don't rap like most female artists do. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of female artists gotta rap about the same thing. Like, like it just be like the same thing. Like,
sex,
everybody feel like sex sells. And I just feel like I'm gonna stick to how I rap because that's what everybody think a female is talking about. And I'm not talking about that. Like, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying nothing about that. Like, I got Nasty Girl, okay. I put a little vibe out. But if you really listening to the stuff that I'm saying, I'm not sitting there talking about that. Like, I'm actually talking about what I'm talking about.
Exactly. And I feel like when you come into the industry, like already set in stone, like, okay, you're not going to turn me into this. People kind of respect you more because you're already saying it like, this is my vibe. I'm not about to be out here talking about popping my pussy.
Like, somebody gonna respect it. Somebody gonna listen to it. Like I said, it's a whole world out there. Like, somebody gonna relate. Like, somebody gonna be like, damn, I be feeling like that too. So.
And that leads to my next question. Music is a diary for many artists, but as listeners too, we can kind of relate to a lot of the artists. I know one of my favorite artists is Tink. You know what I'm saying? Listen to one of her songs, like, oh Lord, she going through it. She feel me.
I just want somebody.
Yes. So what inspires you? Like, what inspires you creatively? Like, are you the type of person like you need, get high? Do you like to go outside and stuff like that? Like, some people like to be alone when they
like. To be honest, To be honest, I like to sip a little bit, but it just depends on like the day. Like every day you wake up, you know, you don't know what happened. Like you got to move on your own way, but you just don't know. So any day, it could be different any day. So I just vibe off that. Like I might feel like I want to do something chill. I might feel like we finna turn up today. We finna rock out.
Right.
I don't know. You might never know.
You're spontaneous. That's what makes music fun.
Yes.
It makes it fun.
You gotta try all different kind of things. Like in one of my songs, I just screamed in that motherfucker. Like, let's see what it gonna sound like. Let's just have fun.
And you having fun with it. Like don't ever lose that. Like you enjoying it. You don't ever want to feel like, oh my God, work.
Yes. And I just try whatever. Like
Now next we're gonna have a little fun. I'm gonna ask you a few questions just to get to know you better, but you already in a good mood, so it's all perfect. So the first one, I'm gonna start the sentence and you just finish it. You ready?
Yeah.
When it comes to music, they will remember me for
being authentic.
Yes. Next, if you had the opportunity to spit a verse for one musician, who would it be?
Rick Ross.
Really? I thought you would have said Wayne.
Rick Ross.
Why Rick Ross? He dope. Rick Ross is dope. And he a boss.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you got to think about, you know, what you got to do. Like Wayne, like he just off the dome hard. Like they both hard, but I'm not going to compare them. Like you don't always just put anybody in the same category with each other. You don't just do that. So Wayne hard, but I'm just saying, Rick Ross, like I really like him. I really like his vibe. You know, he's smooth with it. He chill with it. He gonna handle it accordingly. He do his thing, you know, and I'm on the outside looking in, but you know, he make it look wonderful. How about that? You know, and I really like that about him. I really like that. He handle his business. You know what I'm saying? I like that. He got different, you know, different things that he be doing and stuff, you know.
Girl, Rick Ross gonna see this and might want to reach out because you know, Rick Ross is
just like that. You know, he gonna make his video, he gonna sponsor his, you know, he gonna do his thing. You know, he grow his, you know, fruits and vegetables. You know, you gotta do that. It's very healthy, and they, you know, doing all that. I like that.
Yes. So next, when it comes to this music industry, what is one thing you would warn other female rappers about it?
You don't only have to talk about something that's gonna make a female twerk, because that's not all females be on, and don't make it seem like that's just what all of us, you know. It's a lot of things that we experience that we can talk about. And it is female artists that do talk about that. But, you know, majority of the time, you know, everybody going to get crunk off what? When you talking about twerking and all that and getting lit. And that, you know, it's just going to be like that. But that's not all you have to talk about. Like, to get big, like, be you. Just do you. Like, talk about what you go through and, like, talk about what you experience. You don't got to get deep up in your business if you don't want to be real enough to do that.
Right.
But, hey, get close, you know.
That is great advice, because I feel like it's so many of these girls. I feel like it's not even them. I feel like it's these record labels that they're getting themselves into, and you know, like you said, sex sales. I even had a conversation with somebody out. They was like, you know, I guess particular artists that they have, you know, she was twerking, she went viral for twerking. I was like, sex sales, but I was like, that's how you guys rolled her out that way. So if she comes
like this one person told me that my music was good. He was like, but you know, sex sales, like that's telling me that this is what you have to do to make it. No, it's not. And I'm gonna show you, because I'm not gonna feel like I'm not gonna stop doing that my way. Okay. Like somebody gonna like it. Like
you're naturally pretty and you're authentic. And I think that's the reason why people like Cardi B was able to succeed. You know, she's naturally her, and people like that about her. And you authentic. People can definitely read through fake shit.
Yes. Okay, because I certainly can real quick. Like, real quick. I need about 5 minutes. Okay. One thing where it's gonna be like.
You can always feel it, especially that's the thing, especially in Atlanta, you know, as you get closer over here. It's like you gonna run into the old producers and be like, "Yeah, come to the studio at 3:00." Like, why? It's just like, why you gotta come to the studio at 3:00 in the morning?
I mean, some people do work that late. Some people definitely do work. Yeah, some people definitely do work late at night. I mean, you know, people don't just. Some people that's doing this full time, they in there all night, like all day. Like sometimes you do a lock-in and you in there like forever, and you straight locking in for real. Yeah.
Yeah, I think as long as you're careful, because a lot of, you know, fucked up things happen to a lot of women in this industry and make them not even want to do music no more. They be like, you know what, I'm done. Like, and that's unfortunate.
It's like, because it's about the people that you meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you can't be like, oh, so excited. It's because they got a blue check beside their name. Like, that do not move me. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be that excited. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, because some people do be like, you know, oh my gosh, like, let me go do this. Like, no, that's how you go missing. Like, no, not me.
Yeah, and like, it's so funny because the most important people I probably met, they ain't got no blue check on their name. Like these important people that work for the Brandy Academy, like they ain't got no check on their name.
Exactly. Like I know people that do other stuff, like just marketing stuff that, you know, they
all popular.
They don't got no blue check, but they very successful. Like, but that's how some people think. Like some people are really like that. Social media is weird these days. Like people really be on that type of
yes.
Social media is weird. Like,
and I think, you know, it's so shocking because I think talking with all you all and you know, dealing with all these managements and PR companies, it's so easy, girl. It's so easy how motherfuckers can buy a blue check. I was like, I don't even want one no more.
Be trying to just go anywhere, like go sit your ass down, but take your ass. Like and then I ain't finna do it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how cool I am. I don't give a fuck that. I'm not finna just run no damn well. I'm not doing that. Now, if it's like for a business tip, okay, you know what I'm saying. My folks finna, you know, they finna slide with me. We, you know, we going, but I'm not finna just see no blue check and be like, oh my gosh, wow. Let's go.
No. Yeah, girl, I feel like you got a good head on your shoulders and it's so refreshing talking to you. So next, what is one trait others may say is toxic, but you love about yourself?
I'm very outspoken. Like I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I'm gonna ask.
Yeah.
Why you being weird? Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna ask. And you know, some people like they not like people just not used to that no more. I'm assuming. Like, I don't know. Folks be on that weird type laughing, hee ha ha shit. Like, you know, shit be okay. Like, no, I'm finna see. Like, what's up with you?
Yeah.
And people get uncomfortable when it's like that. And I'm just, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask.
Give me one example, because I have that thing called foot and mouth syndrome. Yeah. And this is why I kind of stay to myself. Like, if it ain't got nothing to do with working content, because I already know my mouth is just it's like,
it's like,
I speak before I actually think, and that's we think it's good, but sometimes people can, you know, they feel it and get a little hurt. So I don't even bother.
Yeah,
I don't even bother.
Yeah, some people feelings do get hurt. And you know, it's also like your tone and the way you can go about it. And that's just like all like a part of growing. Like some people like don't want to grow, but I be working on that. So it's all about like
I've gotten so much better, girl. I've gotten so much because I feel like when I smile, it comes off a little nicer. I feel like when I smile, you know.
Like sometimes I just smile because it be like, oh really?
Yeah, and then I kind of make me think like I want to do it. Come on, that girl is fake smiling, but it's like it's whatever.
It be our face.
We working
it be
on
our face for real. It just be our face. We cannot help that. It's okay. Like
but you know,
everybody not gonna understand it, and that's another thing part of growing. Like everybody just ain't gonna get it and shit. You be like shit. Well, yeah.
That's the great thing about life is that we all are different and we all learn to respect one another. Yes. We'll be a little okay. Everybody's not gonna like you, but that's okay. You know?
And people don't be want to accept that. People be like, oh my gosh, like I want them to like be like, girl, it's okay, baby. Like don't like, why are you forcing it?
It's okay. It's not like it's sometimes when you don't really want to click on, you're Aquarius, you get this. When you don't really want to like be too like with people thinking like you don't like them. It's not that I don't like you, it's just like just chill, just calm down. Everything gonna be okay. Like just let it happen naturally. A lot of relationships gotta happen naturally. Business wise, friendships. I think when people learn that, we'll be okay. And the next one, the last one. If you had to shout out anybody doing a acceptance speech, who would it be?
My father.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I like to ask that question.
Wherever he is, I accept you.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be one of them. Yeah. Oh,
yeah. I accept it.
Okay, girl. Okay, it's one of those. I thought it was gonna be like, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I feel the same way, unfortunately. A lot of us girls feel that same way.
No, I feel the same way, unfortunately. But no, yeah, I said I accept you.
Exactly. Now, next, everybody's back outside. Now, what do you have coming out? Because we have August now. The year done flew by. Like, what are you working on?
I'm working on my album. It's actually about to drop.
Oh, when? You can't give me a date?
Save the date.
September when?
What date?
What date you said?
It's coming.
It's coming?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. Like, what can we expect from it? Like the vibe, the features?
The vibes that you can expect from me is all around. Like, it's going to be called Emotionally Unstable too. I can tell you that. I can't tell you no day, but I can tell you that it's going to be called Emotionally Unstable.
That's going to be dope. How did you even meet C. and C?
But let me tell you why. Like in the album, it's so many different vibes because it's like you can get turned, like, and it's also like some heartbreak music on there. It's music on there about, you feel me, like, don't cap, just be real. And don't forget where you came from. Like, don't act brand new. Don't be fake. Don't snake your partner because why you doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Like, it's just talking about all types of things. And just during there, it's just like up and down. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it might be crunk, but it might be like, damn, like you sitting there, like, really thinking. Like, it's just talking about everything because people don't be wanting to be real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know I'm a little, okay. But you know what I'm saying? At the same time, like, ain't shit green about me, but a motherfucking some motherfucking money. Okay.
Come on. We love money.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, how did you even meet C. Henny? Because all of them have been on this show. I think I met BeatMonkey first. Then
I met C. Henny through a mutual friend. Oh. But I met Guap like a minute ago.
Yeah, that's what y'all.
Like, I met Guap like a long time. Yeah. We went to school with each other. Yeah.
Oh, really?
We went to school with each other, yeah.
Why you say it like that? Why you look like that?
No, I was just getting right because I was over here like slouching a little bit. Posture, baby. Posture.
Yeah. I feel like you
sit up a little bit. So I had to sit up a little bit.
You all are so dope and so organic and authentic. And I'm just so happy to have you on the show. Like, I'm looking forward to this album. And I support everybody. If you have any show in Atlanta, like, let me know.
Everybody got their own vibe and I like that. But everybody, you feel me? I like everybody doing their thing. I support everybody. And that's what another thing that people don't do. Like, you got to be willing to do that. Like, you can't be no hater. Like, don't hate on nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Supposed to be having like secret, you know what I'm saying? Some secret, like, oh, I'm not going to support all the way through. Like, why not? Like, what's wrong with that? Like, especially if they actually got good music. Like, I can see if it's trash. Like, if they're not talking about shit, I don't know if I can cuss like that. But if they're not talking about nothing, okay. If they're not talking about a bitch ass thing, okay, cool. But if they actually like, you feel me? Like, what's the reason?
I seen a quote that said that some of your supporters are actually doing surveillance on you. Like, they're, see people, they ain't liking nothing, they ain't commenting, they ain't sharing your music, but they watch you. They probably know every song.
Yes, like, it have been so many people like on my page, and I'm like, oh, Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like yo, watching. But yeah, but you got to do your thing. You got to come out with something. And that's why I'm so lit for this month album. Like it's gonna be so many songs on here. Expect 24 songs on there. Like it's gonna be so many songs on there. Like so you could just ride. Like it's gonna be so many songs. Like it's just gonna be so many.
I'm looking forward to hearing a full project from you. Like I'm so excited. I always show a little favoritism to women on this show, but I just feel like we as women got it harder in this industry.
Yes, we do. But we gotta really we gotta talk about real life, like how it really I am.
Yeah. I'm gonna work on a show like that because Lord have mercy, Lord. The girl dealing with these niggas, girl, it's hard trying to bite your tongue.
Yes, it's not hard for me though.
They want you to be a lady, and it's like, oh Lord.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm a woman. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I walk in the room, and that's the thing. Like I can do what I do. Like you feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to wear street wear because sometimes it's comfortable. But when I want to put on some heels and me a dress and straighten my hair or do whatever I need to do, like you feel me? Like I can do that. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like real quick. Like it can get real cute. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do that. So but sometimes when I'm chilling, and that's what I'm saying. Like folks be giving a fuck what folks be thinking, and I don't. So if I want to wear this, like I know I'm gonna wear it cute. And if I want to wear this, I know it's gonna be cute. Like
right. It's all about confidence. I feel like you got no confidence, it's definitely gonna show. You can smell an insecure person walking in the door.
Okay. You gotta just be yourself. Just be your fucking self.
Yes, Keylahhk, it was so amazing talking to you. Thank you so much for being on here. How was that, chick? You got through it. You did good.
Girl, at the beginning, I was so nervous. And I was like, damn, I had just stopped smoking because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know if I can smoke this motherfucker. So I'm like,
why are you nervous?
No, at the beginning I was. I'm sorry. I wasn't no more. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At the beginning, I was like, ooh, because I was high, girl. And I was trying to play it off because I didn't know if I could smoke it. We can smoke at this bitch. I didn't know. So
a lot of people don't smoke, they don't drink. I like this segment to be like make y'all feel comfortable. I hate those interviews where it feel like a job interview because Lord knows I don't
No. I was hoping it wasn't gonna be nothing like that because I was like, no. But cussing sometimes, because you is on YouTube and I don't want to get folks messed up on that.
Girl, I'm monetizing as long as we ain't saying nothing about violence. That's when they get a little crazy about violence and stuff, girl. That's when they but if you cuss word, and plus we from the South. So when we cuss, they can't tell we cuss because we got an accent. So it's all good. Yeah.
I feel like people be telling me that I don't be sounding like I'm from them.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why they said it because I'm from the South, but most be saying I don't sound like
them. Where they say you sound like you from?
I think I sound like I'm from down here. People say I sound like I'm from up north. I don't know why.
Oh.
I don't think that.
Probably because you just so.
I'm just an Aquarius and I'm just a little crazy. So I don't know. Sometimes I don't know who I be sounding like. Okay.